Okay, ladies, hear me out. You want money. We all do. You want to pay your bills. You want to have some nice things, status, go places, do things, right? I get it. We all do. A lot of people work a different way to go about it, but you do it your way by being sexy and by having sex, right? I'm all for it. I have paid for sex. I have no problem with it. However, hear me out. If it's gonna be transactional, it needs to be transactional from jump. Okay? You need to state from the get-go, pay me for sex. Then we won't be going out to eat. We won't be going to do nothing. We will just be going to go have sex. I give you the agreed upon amount and we can be done with it. Boom. But for the ladies that want to have a relationship plus get paid for sex, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. We're both going out and eating and enjoying the food. We're both going to a show. We're both flying to a destination. How then are you on top of that wanting money for sex? You've already been fed. You already got a roof over your head, be it living permanently or vacation wise. How then are you then having your hand out? I don't get it. Okay, here's my only way I get it. If the sex is so terrible that you are forcing yourself to do it, you get absolutely no pleasure. I'm talking about none, not a moan, not you barely get wet. You got to use WD-40, to be able to perform. Then you should be compensated for your time. I agree with you there. But if old Pop Pop can make you come, can lick you good, can excite you, can turn you on, can get the foreplay going, can get the juices flowing, and can have you satisfied to the point where you are looking forward to having sex again, why in God's name would I pay you? We are both receiving pleasure. What about me? What if it wasn't pleasurable to me? What if you, even though you were wet or whatever, you have no technique? What if you're a pillow princess? What if you nick me when you sucking me and your head game is trash and you throwing up at just going down your throat just a little bit? Do I get paid? Do you then break me off with money? Because shoot, I think I deserve to get paid. For weak, lazy, terrible sex, you need to be paying me. Am I right? Pay me to do you. You stink. You relying on your beauty and your body, but you don't know how to use none of the new attachments. I got my Jeep. I put a winch on it. I put big mud tires and everything on it. I put fog lights. But it gets dark and I don't know how to turn on the fog lights. Or I get stuck and I don't know how to use the winch. Or I got the mud tires and I don't air them down to the right PSI or whatever, and I can't climb over the rock without flipping my Jeep over and killing myself and my family. What good is it? Why am I paying for it? I don't know how to use the equipment. It's pointless. Stop it. I cannot get with this. This mess pay me for sex type stuff that y'all are on. For equal pleasure is what I'm saying. I already gave the caveat, right? I gave the two caveats, matter of fact. If that's what you want up front, great. Tell me the price. If I agree, we'll pay, we'll do it. That's it. Or if you're terrible, forget it. Forget it. Or I'm sorry. If I'm terrible, we're talking about the two instances where it's okay to pay. If I'm terrible, if I can't provide any pleasure, if I'm horrible in the sack, If I'm a 2-minute man, can't get it back up, can't get no pleasure, can't lick, can't tease, can't work my fingers, can't do none of this stuff, can't two in the pink and one in the stink. If I can't get it right, I agree with you. I need to be forking over the dough. Because here you are, you done wasted your time. You done laid down, you done got pretty, you done smelling good, you tasting good, looking good, and here I come with the filth. All right? But the minute you creaming and you jizzing and you shooting across the room and you moaning and you crying and you grabbing the sheets and the pillows and you can't keep your back arched right and you got to come up and you being, you doing all, you running and you putting your hand on my stomach talking about, I don't want to feel it in my chest from the back. The minute you doing all of that, oh, best believe I ain't dropping nary a coin. We both got what we wanted. That's how sex, that's the exchange it needs to be, okay? I'm setting the rule. I'm setting the standard. I'm letting you know now. Fellas, let them know. Let them know up front. Again, communication. Is this a transactional thing? We can skip the $200 meal, the $500 plane tickets, the $1,000 plane tickets, the $3,000 room on the beach, and the everything and the gifts. Transactional, cool. What's your price? Pay it. Talk to them, fellas. Let them know. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't let them hit you with the ooh-wop and the two-piece with a biscuit at the end. Everything. Talk it out and let them know the minute your monster or your little cocktail weenie makes them come, you ain't paying. Let them know up front. I'm telling you. That's how it needs to be. That's how it should be. That's how it will be from now on. Fellas, heed my call.